A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. Now, the 2016 edition of the largest Pan-African Business Conference and Expo has opened at the Accra International Conference Center right here in Accra under the theme Turning Science into Business, Inclusive Agribusiness Incubation for Vibrant Economies in Africa. The conference will also focus on rebranding agribusiness to unlock the youth potential. Now, joining me online is our correspondent, Benis Abu-Bedu, who is currently on the ground participating in the conference to bring us up to speed with the events there now. Good afternoon and welcome to the news, Benis.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Currently, over 700 from 62 countries worldwide have registered for the conference so far. Now, you've already mentioned the theme of the conference is Turning Science into Business, Inclusive Agribusiness Incubation for Vibrant Economies in Africa. The president was expected to speak, but the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Mohamed Limuna, spoke on his behalf, and he highlighted some interventions that this current government has put in place to help address agricultural issues and also improve the agribusiness sector. Later today, there's going to be a discussion on the future enterprises for Africa, and some of the discussants are Yakubu Al-Hassan, who's the Deputy Minister for Food and Agriculture, Marie Roy Akin Oligbade, who's the regional representative of the African Development Bank. Other persons include Agnes Kalibata, who's at Hagra, and Sila Asibeya Boasi with Ghana Verde. There's a lot more activities going on today, and the program is expected to end by 7 p.m. and also it runs from today to the 5th of October.
Now, Benis, I don't know whether they've started talking about some of the topics that we mentioned earlier, but what have they said about the issue of financing agriculture, which is a major problem in Ghana and the rest of Africa?
Well, if you look at like the program outline I have now, that session will come later, and so as of now, a lot hasn't been said about that. Really, short statements have only been made for this program, and currently the press conference ongoing with the Minister for Food and Agriculture and organizers of this program. There's also some exhibition going on for stakeholders in agribusiness to exhibit their goods and services. So currently, the main discussions that are outlined for this program are yet to take place.
All right, thank you very much. We'll join you again at 1 p.m. on the marketplace when we talk to you about the conference further. All right, so now let's have some excerpts of the conference.
We are saying the youth should not be engaged in production, but the youth must be engaged in trade and investment. They want quick returns from the investment, and we must find ways of engaging the youth along the value chain to do investment, to do trade, and that is going to be the focus. And putting all this together, we are working with African governments through African Union, research institutions like FARA, the academia like Forum and the rest, to work together to put a program, what we call the African Agribusiness Incubation Program. So the 4 pillars, the 4 investment areas that I've mentioned are summarized into what we call the African Agribusiness Incubation Program that we'll look forward to run 2016-2021. And then we continue to rethink, re-strategize, and reinvest along the different avenues that the members have talked here. And I think this conference provides an opportunity as the beginning of the beginning to see that transformation happen. Thank you.
All right, so that was a live feed of excerpts of the 2016 edition of the largest Pan-African Agribusiness Conference and Expo, which opened in Accra today. Now, companies that began filing their annual reports prior to yesterday's deadline but are yet to complete the process would be spared a fine. That's assurance from the Registrar General's Department as enforcement of the annual reporting enters day 2 today. Defaulting companies that were at the Registrar General's Department yesterday to fulfill the obligation enjoyed a waiver of the 300 Ghana Cedi daily default fine and paid only the 50 Ghana Cedi fee. The reprieve is, however, for just the first day, as full payment of the penalties kicks in today. Sarah Imelda Ajiman is Company Inspector and Client Service Officer at the department.
I think the public is responding because from last Thursday till now, we get the whole place getting very full. They are really coming because most of the companies are even coming in way back, registered way back 1990, 1970, 1960. A company came here this morning, it was registered 1974. And so I think that news is now striking them. I don't know, but we tend to believe in last minute. So it's bringing them on. Most of the people around here came on Friday, but they couldn't finish the process. Those ones like that, they bought the forms and everything. So those people, we might have to do something about it for them. But the rest who will now be coming, they would have to start paying the fine, as our boss has said.
And that's all in business for now. Do make a date at 1 p.m. on the marketplace for more business updates. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. We are free. More news coming up.